Hi everyone, Cinder here. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Let's continue on. How much are you also on a... No, you're just going to cast Meteor. Right, Meteor. Kinda forgot. Wait there. Move up. Or... Oh, you don't even... Okay, well, give support. Now for this garbage in the middle. I'm thinking it's either you or that switch is powering these guys up. I didn't even look for, thinking about it. No treasures. Okay. Super cool looking. Really neat. Okay. Now we gotta deal with it. That was cute. 12. If you get hit, you get hit and he crits, it's over. Can critical though. He can half the damage, but we can critical, which makes the calculation interesting. Well, either way it'd be the same, right? Because if I critical and then he halves it, it's 12. But then if he halves it and I critical, it's still 12. So either way, I'd do 12. 12 times 2. No chance. I need Dimitri. Because he can kill it. He can break a piece off. I need him to do that. Let's start there. Break. Or I can have a net do it. Maybe. Regardless, you're doubling. Start here. Got it. Again. Eggies. Darn it. That's fine because now Ingrid can break it. Cool. If he Pavas, he would have got a chance. Now you don't counter. Now we need to swing for yes. Well, we can. Move out of the way. I can cast at range. Can also cast at range. Do that. Nosferatu. Got it. Got it. Sweet. Wonder if that can go off while he's stunned. Now that I think about it. Huh. Weakness lances. I didn't notice that. Lance attacks are especially effective. Disabled in one blow when receiving a gambit or effective special attack. So a spear special attack. You just flat out kill Mercedes. Well, we can't have that, can we? Move up? Yeah, you're done. This being Dimitri's, redemption here. Of course, they're weak to Lance. HP strength, dex, charm.
Stop marching onward.
I love that. I won't stop marching onward. Yeah, now that his lines have changed. Heck yeah. Awesome. Very glad for Dimitri. Okay. You're still going to hurt Mercedes, which I'm not a fan of. Nope. Well, if I crit, and I got a good crit chance. Oh, he's gonna hit me though. Straight up going to hit me. I can't kill you. It's a shame. No matter what I use. No crit. Sad. And I got hit. That went terrible. You're gonna hit me for 19. My res is... Never mind. It's like, oh no, they're gonna shoot me. No, they're not. Not with a magic of 25. They will probably, however, set the... While I want to break part of him... Ooh. Assault troop. Do that.
Fail you. Behold our strategy.
That gets rid of a health bar. Drew his attention. Oh man, how much do you think he does? I don't think Seth has as much damage as I do, so I'm gonna... You're gonna walk all the way down. That'll be fun to see. Do it.
Saw it coming.
Nice, good dodge, Dimitri. Please, by all means.
Missed.
Good dodge. Meteor. Dodged it, good. He doesn't have any more of those. He only gets 2. Miss. Forgot about the splash effect. Crit.
Where do I start?
There we go.
I won't hold back.
You swing at me anyway? Yes. Ha! Missed that one. Where are you running? Huh? By the way, we're just gonna say no to you. Hey, whoa down. Ooh, don't double. That's fine. Gilbert will take care of him. No fuss.
All for Fargus.
HP strength, dex,
Maybe
defense.
I'm not a total waste.
You are not. You're really good, actually. Hey, a brave sword. Send that to the convoy. Nope. That's fine. Yeah, you need to go. Beautiful.
Stay down.
Step on the heal tile and wait there. To do moves up. Beautiful. Okay. Take care of you now. Not enough. And then back one, I guess. Yeesh. Not exactly what I want to do. Especially since you don't. The other frozen lance. Especially since you don't do enough. Okay. Annette, do you reach in any way? You reach there. Do that for me. There's the guard. Oh, double guard. Level 40 for Annette. Strength, magic, res.
Advancing.
He got some res. And more magic, which is awesome. Yeah, you need to heal me. Let's get that out of the way now.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mercedes. Very, very much. Level 37. HP Dex
My
res.
work's not done.
More res. Oh. Okay. You can move up. Move back. That just about does it. Move here.
Here is something to believe in.
Didn't have it. Would have survived the first
Won't
hit.
be in vain.
Cool. We're going to march right. You're gonna move. And then you get shot down. Sad face. Right there. Next turn.
Predictable.
Nothing!
Foolish.
We've done 13. We're gonna break that one. That'll be done. Ugh, forgot Tomahawk.
Is that all?
Where are you running? Are you the one I have to kill? That's the question. $23, 43 chance to hit. Not exactly what I want to see. For sure. Wait there, though. Go. We're gonna move Catherine up so she can do that next turn. Back over here. Chase down the mage. So how much are you gonna do? How much do you think he's gonna do? 10 res. 24. 30 times 2. 60. He survived. Barely. That's fine. At least you come back. If I stand here. Because it's not doubling Ash, and Ash can take a hit. So. I could push Ash one more.
Thank you.
Too bad it's not res. Alright. This is going well so far. Better than I thought.
Much needed.
I move up. That pulls you. Let's not do that. Oh, I can't hit it. Oh, your leg. I saw 100 HP. It's like, oh, I can hit it. Nope. So maybe you shut them off. And you're the one powering them up. Lame. Okay. Move forward then. Wait there. Wait. Okay, next turn. Dimitri takes 13. We'll heal it. Good, didn't get hit.
Going for the kill.
Take 15. Good start.
Going for the kill.
Take another 15. She gets another crit. She kills him with the iron bow. Death. Dodge. You had a 4% chance to crit. Get out of here. I've been really sad.
I must steel myself.
Strength, dex, speed, luck,
Without
charm.
power, who can you protect?
Good level Ash. Hey, an elixir. Do I want you to hold on to that? Maybe? Send to the combo. I may give that to Gilbert. He has so much HP. Okay, let's start over here. What does that do?
should stop the supply of magic. Now we should be able to land attacks on those things.
These strange devices and weapons. They are the Empire's? Unbelievable.
So what did that do? Oh. Oh. It lowered their stats by quite a bit. Because it was, what, 50 something strength? 41? It was 41 dex. I remember that. So it lost 15 dex. 5 or so defense? I think it had 34 defense. Maybe more than that. Has no charm now. They had a decent resist. They lost like 10 to 15 in all stats. Yikes. Okay, well that will help a ton. No joke on that one. Alright, let's start here. Away from getting hit, preferably, since you can.
Going for the kill.
That's it. Nice. 3 crits.
Thinning their numbers.
With an iron bow.
I'll grow
Strength
as strong
dex,
as I
HP.
can.
More hit percentage, more strength, and some HP. Alright, we can move up now. We'll start taking care of that one.
I can't lose!
Nope. Saved a use.
I'm still here.
I like how they take one knee and then fire. I don't know why, but I really like that. Probably again.
Much appreciated.
Okay, well let's... I wonder if you still work. Probably. I want Annette to get Grimoire because it has 5 movement and that would help me a lot. Because the Mercedes moves 5 now because of that, and it's really cool. I'm a fan. Even though she's only moving 4 this turn because she's going to heal Dimitri.
Thanks for that.
She can move 5 in that class, in the Grimoire class, which is really cool. Let's give this a go. Yeah, you don't have near the stats you did. Still, Lur's not good, but... Use the Killer Lance. Go for crit.
Huh.
No.
Next try. I can do no less.
Got one.
Ha! Ha!
Just a hindrance.
Just a hint. It's 1 HP bar. So it's cool. The mechanic to weaken them.
My age
Oh.
is catching up to me.
That was not good. That's good. The bonuses from that are good, but... Oh, only 1 HP. Very sad. Take advantage of Kanto. Here's the fun question. I stand here. I aura. If I hit both times, yeah, I'll cast aura. Let's do it. I get 3 casts of it. Let's use it here. Oh, Crest of Flames. It looks really cool. I like the way aura looks in this game. Looks awesome. And of course, that just leaves... Easy.
Saw it coming.
On my honor! It is done.
It is done. HP, strength, dex, speed, block.
Strength never betrays.
Good level, Felix.
Fine work.
Fine work indeed. You gonna start moving? Yeah. They're gonna start moving. Getting too close to the boss. Start moving. Yeah, you both hit Dedue. I don't even know if you can hit Dedue now. Well, you can hit him. I don't know if you can damage him now. Nope. Oh, that is glorious. Oh, that is truly amazing. I want you to go after Dedue. Wait. Alright, as for up here, that moves forward. Status moves forward. Use a fortify. She gets 4 anyway. You. You two are gonna go after Dedue and do jack all. I kind of want the archers to go after me. I can use the 11 sword plus. I don't think it's going to be cheap to repair, because I used arcane crystals to buff it up to this, so... But I will get to hit back. Oh, can't go that far. I can take care of 2 of you. Move over to help. same. Oh, oh. Okay.
Watch and learn. It's over.
Wish I would have done that first.
I must leave.
I have the power. Just the two hands in the air. Nothing. So ridiculous. I love it. It's so good. That or I'm gonna go Blue Lions. Oh, oh. Yeah, that'd be great. I don't think they might call all that. Caught all of that. That's a shame.
No hesitation.
There we go.
Another victory.
HP deck
There
speed,
is
luck
still
res.
room for improvement.
I don't want to shout too loud because apartment. I had some older viewers. You may remember Thundercats? I grew up watching Thundercats. And lots of cartoons around that
You were
time
unprepared.
period. On the heel tile, because why not? Who attacks? Oh, that's cute. I think he can take you both. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'll pay the 5. He can just take you out now, the one that I was slightly worried about. With Deadeye. So good.
I won't falter.
Where did that arrow come from? I think it's left behind, sadly. Okay. What are you doing now? You're hitting me. I don't want to run up because boss is there. I'll take care of this thing first. Alright, over here. You're both doing that thing, which I'm not a fan of. Steel axe. Hit that one. With Monster Breaker. The reason is to get it to turn this way. Well, you already turned this way. Where are you all hitting? I wish I could have that highlighted everywhere. Never mind. You're just hitting everywhere. Line of Lances is his now. Effective against cavalry. I would rather Steel Axe Monster Breaker. $17 times 2. Actually, you wait. Can you take him out? Oh, you sure can. Lance. They don't have all that power anymore. Silver Lance. Easy. Doesn't have all that defense. Aw, 3 HP. But now you can move. We do the same with Setha. Or no, we shoot with Shamir now. Because I bet with Definitely with the best blessed bow. Silver bow.
Going for the kill.
Nice. And now for the final health bar. And that will only leave one here who's doing the big attack.
Points.
Look at that giant swing it does. These things are cool.
Destiny unfurls.
Giant golem knights. They're really neat. Alright, let's say we're just gonna stand pat over here. Alright. But Ash takes you out.
I must steel myself.
Oh, I still have the leather sword. I should have switched.
Here is something to believe in.
At least I only used one. Axe? Huh. Switch to axe. Titanomachy. Oh, that's cool. Just giant stab in the ground. He did 2 to the wall. Must have been because earthquake. I still did 2. Cool. Okay, Mercedes. Oh. Unfortunately not. I'll, weaken with a net. Use wind. Don't need to. Oh. Okay, I only guarded one. Still has a chance to guard. Still has a chance to do that. It's just 26 now. And now I'll go for the kill with the silver sword.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Wouldn't matter if you halved it. I'd still do 60.
I must lead them well.
Easy peasy.
You make me feel safe.
Now the fun part. You. Wait there. I don't think anybody rallies res now. What are you restoring? Sure. To do. It's because he was hit by that. So I was going to do something. Alright, Gilbert. Nothing special, unfortunately. Does one. Move up. Wait there. Level 38 for Ingrid. HP magic deck
Hopefully
speed.
I'll be more useful now.
Silver lance. Well, I'm gonna have to repair everything after this. It's not gonna be cheap. You move over, and now do. No. Wow, what was your chance to hit? That's it? Really? 61? Okay, well, we're gonna do this then.
Going for the kill.
Oh, she crit. She didn't crit.
Stay
I was
down.
gonna give it to Dedu. Oh well.
Impressive.
Fortunately, Flame gets left behind again because of 4 movement. Hey, fortify. You're all that's left. Dimitri gets this one. You do 42. High crit rate. Did you have a crit chance? 5. Ugh. Brave Lance give no chance. In fact, I'm going to do that. You're going to be hit with the Brave Lance. I would want to... Oh, well. Red bar just kills. I think it'd be fitting to kill with it. Because it's the family lands. Let's do it.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Your Highness? You've grown awfully strong.
Oh, shameless. I bet it was you who killed my uncle and set me up. Am I right?
Too true. I'd already forgotten about all that loveliness.
I'll kill you, you monster. You will pay for all that you have done.
So this is as far as I could get. Well, so be it. Still, I'll give you a little gift.
It's over, Cornelia. If you have any last words, now is the time.
Right you are. Very well. I have an old tale that I would like you to hear, if I may. About something that happened 10 years ago. Something Patricia said about how she wished to see her real daughter again, no matter who or what she had to sacrifice to do so. And about how I made her wish come true, at the cost of the king's head.
The king's head? You mean Dusker? You monster! You mean to say that my father, everyone, was killed by my stepmother?
That's right. Her family meant everything to her. You certainly know that feeling, do you not? Oh, poor little prince. Unloved by the only mother he ever knew. How pitiful.
How dare you!
Rodrigue hinted at this too.
There's nothing left for you now. Nothing but despair.
Oh man, if that's true. I don't know if that's just her dying words to one last like mind trick, but I don't think so. Because Rodrigue even kind of hinted at that. Was like, who's the only person to get out of there other than Dimitri? The body was never found. Oh man, if it's true.
Try as that woman might to spout nonsense to her very last, nothing could change the fact that she was an enemy of the kingdom.
Good, Dimitri. Good. Don't relapse.
She sold out Fargus to the Empire, forcing
True.
our people to suffer their tyranny.
True.
But all that ends today. No more blood will be needlessly spilled. Now that Cornelia has fallen, we will exert pressure on the nobles who were aligned with her. Perhaps we may yet find a connection to the tragic incident in Duskur. Once we do that, we will finally be able to prove the innocence of its people.
Your Highness, I am certain that would make those of Duskur who lost their lives that day very happy. I am grateful, and I am proud to serve a man such as you.
Come, Your Highness. You still have some responsibilities that must be carried out. Your people have been patiently awaiting your return.
Do you mean... No. I can't bear to face them after all that I...
You must face them.
Professor. Right you are, as ever. I am their king, after all.
That's right.
What is this?
As you can see, the people are rejoicing at the return of their king.
Yeah.
Even though I turned my back on them and fled the kingdom in disgrace.
Even so, the spectacle before you does not lie. We are a kingdom in need of a king, a hero to save the people from their long oppression. Your Highness, it is truly a blessing that you have returned.
Do I really have the right to stand here? Will they accept me as their king?
As long as you do right by them, they will.
Bloodstained as I am I fit to be king?
If you atone, all will be forgiven.
Yes. You are right again, my friend. I am finally home again. Fargus, how I missed you. It may be spring, but the nights are quite chilly here in Ferdiad. Still, our celebratory feast shows no sign of stopping. Have you grown weary of the festivities?
I was going to ask you the same.
It's not that I have grown weary, more that I find it difficult to be around everyone at the moment. I have just returned from visiting the graves of my loved ones. It had been a long while since I left Flowers. I was always terribly afraid of going near there, but I could not stay away forever. You have taught me something important, Professor.
Humor? Swordsmanship? That one. Studiousness?
That too, of course. But what I'm referring to is far more valuable. How should I put this? Perhaps it is most accurate to say that you taught me how to live. If you and I had not reunited on that fateful day, I am certain I would have died a fruitless death on the battlefield. I would have foolishly challenged a horde of foes, and in doing so, needlessly sacrificed the lives of my friends and myself. But now I have returned to my rightful place. I struggle with what to say when I know well that words are not enough to express my gratitude. You saved me from the darkness, and guided me back to the light. Thank you, Professor. With all that I am, I thank you.
Well, that's what I try to do. Not just here as the professor, but with my Let's Plays, with my streams, with everything that I do Let's Play and stream-wise. Are you happy?
That is a hard question to answer. I still do not believe I deserve happiness. These hands of mine have taken so many lives. Nobles and commoners, adults and children. Perhaps a day will come when I have finally atoned for my sins. but such a day is not possible until after the war is over. But I digress. For tonight, our only focus should be to bask in our victory. After that, we must prepare for our battle with the Empire. To start, we must absorb the Kingdom Knights taken by the Dukedom into our own forces and reshuffle our troops. The Lords will need to help purge our territory of Imperial forces, and I will use my authority as king to gather forces from various regions. And we'll have to ask the merchants to lend us the funds we require. Oh, and we must request delivery of supplies at once.
There is a lot of logistics to do right now. Good luck with that. That's a lot of work.
Just thinking about it all makes my head spin. There is much to do, but it is all critical work if we hope to stand a chance against the Empire.
True. Need to get all the logistics going. Man, I don't know. After the stunt she pulled. He'll soon face Edelgard.
Yes, I am well aware. I believe we have spoken of this before. Everyone has something they simply cannot accept. As for Edelgard, I am certain she will never be able to accept the Church of Seiros.
Nope.
I believe that is why she seeks to destroy it. She is looking to revolutionize the world, in her mind, for the better. But even if she manages to birth a new world, it would be at the cost of... I wish to end this war through acceptance, not annihilation. Just as my people accepted me, I wish dearly to accept her. But I fear...
That's not gonna work.
Your Highness, I finally found you.
Is something bad happening?
I'm sorry for slipping away. Has something happened?
An express messenger just arrived from the leader of the Alliance. Please,
What?
return to the castle at once.
An express messenger? What in the world could Claude be after?
Yeah, after that stunt he
I
pulled
am
in.
on my way. Professor, please join me.
Yeah, let's go see. An express messenger, huh?
Part 2. Azure Moon. Garland Moon. The Golden Deer's Plea.
Oh, play now, huh? After you shot me in another time?
The Kingdom Army has reclaimed the Kingdom capital and plans to immediately begin restoring the country and its forces. But an unexpected request arrives from Claude, leader of the Leicester Alliance. Dimitri promptly responds to the request for aid, and he rushes to prepare the Kingdom's forces.
We have received a request for aid from the Alliance. They are being invaded by the Empire. We have only just taken back Ferdiad, and yet I am already asking all of you to move out once more. Please accept my apologies for that.
That's no problem at all. More importantly, how is the Alliance faring?
Poorly, if I had to imagine?
House Regan has rallied the Alliance Lords. They are facing the enemy with all the strength they can muster. But we do not know how far that will get them. It seems the enemy's relentless attacks have forced them into a tough situation. Their defeat at Gronder severely weakened the Alliance. I imagine the Empire now intends to destroy them before they can recover.
To think they'd watch us chase their soldiers out of the Kingdom capital, then immediately go invade the Alliance. Their general is Lord Volkard von Arundel. He serves as regent to the Emperor. He has presumably taken command after the Emperor was wounded in Gronder.
He is known for his shrewdness and excels not only in domestic affairs, but tactics as well. He is not an opponent we should take lightly. Lord Arundel.
Are you concerned?
I always suspected that Lord Arundel was behind the tragedy 9 years ago. The timing of his departure from the kingdom, the fact that he abruptly stopped making donations. Too many factors made him suspect. If Lord Arundel conspired with Cornelia, then what Kronya and the others said 5 years ago? Well, never mind that for now. The Alliance needs our help. What are your thoughts?
If we turn our back on the Alliance, and then Deirdre falls, it will undoubtedly make our situation difficult further down the road. We would have enemies in 2 directions. In the Alliance to the northeast, and in the Empire to the south.
That is true. In that scenario, we would not be able to safely march our soldiers to Enbar.
I am terribly worried about Lady Rhea, but I believe we must save the Alliance first. Oh, maybe if we do this, the Alliance will help us out in return.
We can hope so.
We could ask them to help us attack the Empire. You know, a sneak attack or something.
Annie, when did you become so devious?
What would your mother think?
What? It wasn't that devious.
What do you think,
Good
Professor?
plan nonetheless. Oh, I will support whatever Dimitri decides, but I say let's march for Deirdre.
Yes, I agree. I will admit that there is something to be gained for us as well, for when we eventually march south. But far more importantly, they need us. We cannot turn our backs on them.
No, we get something out of this as well. We get to still use the bridge that we cleared out the Battle of Gondor, and we'll have an easier path to the Empire capital. But as he said, we need to help them. Now, the trick here is how many of the lords did Dimitri rally? Did Claude rally? Because remember, the Alliance was split. So if they kind of gave up the ghost, the other 3, and it's like, okay, we're just flat out joining the Empire since they're attacking, they're going to be really rough off.
We will arrange to head out at once. Prepare yourselves, everyone.
Sylvain's birthday.
Thank you
Chunky
so
flowers.
much.
I'm gonna do tea because I'm gonna have to split this episode anyway. Darn. Looking over at the time. Silver Maiden. Okay, so at some point we're gonna do that one because it's a optional quest. Forget the name of those. Silver Gauntlets Plus. Okay. Let's go ahead and start the Explore because it's a new week. Or a new month, excuse me. Need a Xanadu fruit and Noah fruit. The Xanadu fruit isn't cheap. Like, that's a rare thing. If I remember right.
Anyway, the very same night we liberated the capital, a messenger arrived from Deirdre. Claude must have predicted that we'd retake it.
Definitely.
Claude's a hard person to read.
It's
obvious not much escapes his eye, though. Kind of unsettling, honestly.
Exactly. That's why we're going to be careful.
Hi.
He is very shrewd.
Whoa.
Harvest. Golden apple. +1 charm. Row some more seeds. Plant. 2 morphus. The 2 pale flower. Pale blue flower. And a root vegetable. Pegasus blessings. That's where a lot of my money is went.
Hello.
He's always catching big fish today. What kind of fishing is it today? Lots of large fish. Is that Let me take a fish here just to check. You know, it's just
Okay.
better chance to get large fish. It didn't say there was anything new in the shop, but we're going to check the shop anyway before we end the episode.
What?
Welcome.
What? Yep, same as always. Can buy master seals from Anna though.
Hello.
Without a limit. So that's nice. Here's the arcane crystals.
Will this
I'll buy
one
two.
do? It's all yours. Take it.
Oh, I can buy the... No, I can't. I can't buy this thing.
Tell your friends.
May not be able to do that one. Because I don't think I have one.
Hey. Hey there.
Yep, takes arcane crystals to repair the lemon sword. Darn. Well, at least I can buy them. I do have money. I mean, I have a lot of gold on me, but I also have things I can sell. So... I could always do a fight for more money as well. So not super worried about it. I'll make sure I repair everything. Get things ready there.
Welcome.
And everything else is the same
Please come again.
in that regard.
Hello there.
Talk to our friend, the
Greetings,
gatekeeper.
Professor. Nothing to report. Deirdre is known as the aquatic capital. It's a beautiful town with streets that seem to float on the water and an impressive harbor. In times of peace, it would be a wonderful place for a holiday. Anyway, best of luck in the next battle. Professor!
Oh, I know what this kind of reminds me of now. I don't know why it took me that long. I love Dynasty Warriors games. It's like the War of the Three Kingdoms. It's kind of what we have now between the Alliance, the Alliance, the Holy Kingdom, and the Empire. It's really interesting because now the Alliance is asking for our help, but what if they backstab us? What if they don't help us out later? You know, Claude already, like at the Battle of Grounder, kind of took his shot.
Right.
Very interesting. A lot of intrigue between the kingdoms. If I split it now, I'll be about 30 minutes apiece. That'll be good. A bunch more to do. Support. So we'll do that next time. We'll also talk to everybody. I think I'll have enough time for all that. Do the usual when it comes to all of that. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. As we have the Golden Deer's Plea, and we also have a side mission this month. One so far, maybe another one will pop up after all the supports. But the Silver Maiden. Emerald, the fortress city, lies on what was once the border between the kingdom and the empire, and is a valuable strategic asset. Dimitri intends to reclaim it. So there's that. Like I said, something else may open up. And rescue the Alliance. Rescue Club. So, a lot of fun. The game's I'm definitely been getting more into the game lately. With the time here at the academy not taking as long, even when I do the longest thing, which is explore, other than battle, but I really haven't been doing the battles here lately. Might do one for some cash, because I'm going to have to go into battle anyway. Probably here. If one of them gives gold, get some extra cash. But it all takes, it doesn't take as long now, like at the beginning of the game, which was honestly a really big turnoff. I don't know if I've talked about this. Feel free to end the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed and had a lot of fun.
Right.
I want to talk for a minute about how I feel about this game at the beginning. The game, I don't remember if I've talked about this before or not. The game kind of plays on the fact, Persona games do this a lot. And some other games too, like, maybe not, what I've been told, I haven't played it, but, Trails of Cold Steel, I believe, Trails game, does this as well. It kind of plays on the fact that, hey, it's a new game. We have all these characters and all these different things we want you to do. And although it drags out the game, it gives you more playtime. And you're okay with it because you're excited. It's like, oh man, new Fire Emblem game. Okay, talk to all these characters like I was doing. What do they all have to say? But at some point, it just drags on. And I started to really feel that. It's like, okay, when's the story really going to kick off? When am I going to get something I really care about? When's that going to happen? And it just takes longer to kind of get into the meat of the game. Like, you have all this fluff, which is great. And yeah, it's a really big part of the game. But it's like, okay, I'm kind of through with the talking to the students all the time, and everything still feels dragged out. It just takes a while for the ball to get rolling. Professor? And now that the ball has kind of gotten rolling here, I still have a bunch of questions, but at least I'm more invested in Dimitri's character now that he's kind of back. Kind of the time shift when everybody came back, like, it's like, oh man, all the characters look different, their personalities have changed a little bit. It's like, okay, is we ever gonna get Dimitri back? I was just more invested. The beginning just took too long. It just took way too long to me. That will not be a problem on subsequent playthroughs. I feel like this could be a game that is surprisingly more fun on other playthroughs. So, like, if I play through this again and I do like Golden Deer and see what's different, because I know the mechanics, it's just going to go way faster. And yes, that's with any game, but for games like this who go really slow at the beginning, or at least it feels that way, it felt that way to me, subsequent playthroughs help even more. It's like, okay, I know what I'm doing, and we can burn through it in half the time. And that will really help the game, I think. Like I said, many people, I'm sure, loved the beginning of the game. Seeing through it isn't the right word either, but it just kind of dragged on. And I know some of you in the comments have kind of said that as well. It's like, okay, the monastery stuff, it's starting to drag on. Like, it gets old fast. But I want to show it off because you can see these characters and what they have to say. And I think that's a really big part of the game. But it dragged on, especially when there was a lot of people to talk to. Here, where we don't have as many people to talk to after the time skip, hey, that really helped it out, I think. I don't know. Those are just my opinions. I'm really enjoying the game now, actually. Unlike, 60 episodes ago? Something like that? 50, 60 episodes ago? Where I was honestly kind of done with the game. It was just... It didn't hook me. But now I'm interested. Now I'm really interested. I see why it got great reviews. There's a ton of value here. Especially if we play through Claude's route or play through Edelgar's route and we get this completely different story, which I think will be the case. That's crazy. There's a ton of content in this game, which again just makes the rating go up. It's great for games to have a ton of content. It's just the beginning really was stretched out to me. It just felt really stretched out, and I was starting to lose interest. I'm glad that's not the case now. I'm glad I'm really enjoying the game now, because I wanted to enjoy this game and have a lot of fun with it. So, if you're still watching, wanted to hear what I think about the game now, then, kind of my big complaint of the game, and how it won't be an issue when you play through the other stories, because you can just get through everything faster. You can get through this part faster. Like I said, I can go through it pretty fast now, but even when you know what you're doing, if you want to talk to everybody, like on the next playthrough, it still takes time. It just kind of feels, like I said, it kind of feels stretched, like we're stretching the game out. Which to me doesn't need to happen. There's a ton of content here, so because of the 3 stories, and who knows what else, the game has hidden away. Because we're a lot of episodes in, and we're not done. Just because this does take a while, but it is nice to hear the characters and what they have to say. So, I don't know, it's just this weird mix to me of the game feeling like it's stretched out, which makes me lose interest, but it also has all these cool mechanics and changes to Fire Emblem. Some I agree with, a few I don't, but overall, there's a lot of good here. So it's kind of this weird bag for me. But again, that's just me. I know a lot of people love a lot of these mechanics, so it's cool. Like I said, I'm definitely more interested, and I'm definitely enjoying the game a lot more than I did 50 hours ago. Which my game time's a little off. Whatever my game time says. It's probably off by like 5-6 hours. Because the game stays on, I do some editing or check YouTube comments and stuff like that in between episodes. So, I don't know, maybe, like I said, 5 to 9 hour difference from what it says there. Like subtract, 5 to 10 hours. So still I've done a lot of playtime. And as I'm enjoying it a lot now than I did 30, 40 hours ago. Which is good. I'm glad I stuck with it and still played and got a lot of fun out of it. And I hope you all have been too. The series is just going to be long. And there's still who knows how much left. Thanks for listening. If you're still here, you were still watching, you cared about what I had to say. Thanks for watching. And next time, supports, talks here in the monastery. And that'll probably be it. Until then, I'm Central. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.